Hello.
Hi, you're Casey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good.
All right.
Good, good.
Pat there just texted me.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Casey,
Yeah?
am I allowed to record a ride for my YouTube channel?
For what?
For my YouTube channel.
What are you putting on? What's your YouTube channel?
It's just conversations with my customers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
it. There's no cash cap, no money here.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Anything. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we were just at the auto show.
It's usually I ask people where you're from.
I'm
starters.
actually from Naples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Napolitana.
I'm from Maryland.
And from Maryland.
You know what? You must have seen the show on HBO called Taxi Cab Confessionals.
I did.
Yeah.
And I thought I'm gonna do a better version of that.
Yeah. It's not on anymore. It's a very old show, but I remember watching it when I was a kid. Yeah.
But I think though that was a setup. That was not really spontaneous.
Yeah.
I think
You
this
think
is like more like a hobby kind of thing. I started a month ago. I got 60
Really?
subscribers.
Cool.
So no fame yet.
Not
but
yet,
it's a lot. No,
Everyone has to start from the beginning, you know. If you're just
Exactly.
consistent with it,
exactly.
you'll keep growing your subscribers.
Exactly. And that's one thing I learned is that the moment I stop publishing, the number of views just goes to zero right
Sure.
away.
Yeah.
That it's like the everyday putting up 2 or 3 videos of like this, just talk, and people keep
People are
watching it,
watching.
yeah, and keep subscribing, and it's slowly like the
like
first
it.
week was like 1 subscriber for a whole week, and then the second week was like 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers for a whole week, and now it's like every day few subscribers more. It's great.
Well, I want to say something interesting at least,
Okay.
you know, not be, you know, just your standard, you know, hey, how was the weather? But I don't know. I really am not an interesting person, so.
Well, usually it gets more interesting when I ask like, what do you do?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I work in banking. I've been a commercial banker for 12 years. I think I've been in banking for my whole career, though.
Okay, so that's boring. We cannot talk about
it's really boring.
that. No,
It's really boring.
We can so yeah, maybe you are not very interesting.
No, just pretend to be.
It's at least it's funny.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's about it. You know, I work with like
That's
super
it.
high.
Now you know everything about him.
Yeah, I work with like really high net worth clients and things like that. So, you know, I get to see some interesting things, but I can't talk about that because, you know, one of them would hear or see something that I said and I'd just be done. So
yeah. Now we gotta keep that confidential.
Confidentiality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, you cannot talk about customers.
Yeah.
But you do that here in Naples or in Maryland?
no, here in actually I work in Lee County, but I live in Naples. So
Oh, okay. But you say you're from Maryland, no?
yeah, I'm from Maryland originally.
So how did you guys then meet? Because she's from here.
Well, he moved here a couple of years.
Yeah. a
Oh, you
couple
met
years ago.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
we met down
okay.
here.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
right here.
She's from here originally, but she lived in New York, Chicago. Like she's
Oh.
she's a unicorn for this area. Like
Okay.
she's smart, she's beautiful. Like you know, you just yeah, you don't meet people like her very often. But
Lucky you.
yeah. Well,
Was your?
the funny thing is, yeah. How did we
Yeah,
met
how
down
did
here.
you guys
we
meet?
met down. Where did we meet?
The first time when you put eyes on her.
The restaurant on Fifth Avenue. We met
On Fifth?
Yeah. Well, on 3rd Street.
See,
Sometimes-
I had
oh,
this.
yeah,
I had
okay.
this very high net worth client who he invented the frisbee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like many years ago, and
Made a ton of money from
Oh, I
inventing
bet.
it.
from inventing the frisbee. Yeah, so
Wow.
he was getting ready to liquidate all his assets and move to a castle in France, tax reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think she was working
Wait.
with a consulting firm that worked with this very high net worth client who invented the frisbee. Yeah, he came up with some other inventions too, like flex tape and you know all these crazy
Like
things.
who's like a random inventor.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
Nothing beats the frisbee though. Everybody has a frisbee at
everyone
home.
has a frisbee.
Or
Yeah.
two.
They're not expensive.
No, that's a lot of
Dogs
fun.
love them.
Oh, here comes an ambulance. Let me just pull over here.
I think somebody should invent a bubbleless window tent that you could put on. It doesn't have any bubbles. I think that would be a good invention. You know. Also, another invention that I was thinking about was, you know, people like overdose on drugs and die, and they give them Narcan, right? Well, why can't you find something that can give somebody Narcan automatically? You know,
As soon as you overdose.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can call it the
Is that right?
Narcan kickstand.
Huh.
Yeah, so those are my ideas.
That would not be funny though. I
No,
mean,
but you'd tell you what, you'd save a lot of lives, and
That's
you'd be
worth
a
it.
hero. You would.
Yes.
that's worth it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Wow. And so you guys then met in a restaurant, though, you said?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was a business dinner with this client.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah,
worked
yeah.
for a consulting firm that was helping him out with all his tax issues.
Uh-huh. And this was how long ago?
Last year.
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are you guys not married yet?
No, we're not married.
You guys are you engaged?
No.
Not yet either?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you're still like,
We're just
the
here
beginning
going,
phase.
going to like it's the honeymoon phase, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't
that-
fight or anything like that. We don't have disagreements, you know.
you give each other space. That's why I'm driving Uber, to keep my marriage sane.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Got to find some reason to get out of the house, right?
right, exactly.
So what's your wife doing?
Actually, she's administrative assistant for Catholic charities.
For what?
Catholic charities.
Cadillac?
Catholic.
Oh, Catholic. Okay.
Catholic. Yeah.
Oh,
that's how you
okay.
say it, Yeah.
I got
charities. Yeah, it's like a non-profit. Raises a lot of money.
Sure.
And then they help the poor and people homeless.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Do you just only do Uber? Is this a second job for you, or?
Second job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in IT.
Okay.
So I do in the daytime IT, and then in the evening or in the weekends, I do the Uber. Yeah. Just Naples is getting expensive.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's basically the reason. My kids are in college. Life is expensive. So yeah, you gotta work.
Everything is getting more expensive.
It is. It is.
Yeah, and down here, like the rent prices, like she was telling me, they were like $3,500 or whatever. Well, like that's
Yeah,
the cost of like
crazy.
anything in a big city. You know?
Yeah,
3,500
Full house.
for a home.
for a condo.
For a nice condo. Yeah. I paid 25 for a 2-bedroom apartment. But it's not a fancy neighborhood, so
Yeah. And that's a lot of money.
it is.
So, what has been like your most popular like conversation you've had in your vehicle? Like, tell me about like a funny experience or something like that
A funny experience in the.
in Uber, with Uber.
Yeah,
I mean-
but no. So I have to think about it hard.
I think
Can't
what
You
you
Really
probably get
think of
more
funny
interesting
stuff.
experiences at night after
Yeah.
people have been
You do
out.
exactly, but
Yeah.
I can't tape at night.
no.
No.
Oh.
Because now I would have to put like floodlights in the car, so I'm not gonna do that. Plus, like my experience, like after 10 p.m., like there's so many drunkards, people that just drink and then want to take an Uber home. And I've carried people to their homes up the stairs, like, and they're all sweaty and
Really?
gross and stinky. And I have to like put an arm under his shoulder. You know how wet it is under there? It's just so gross.
Well,
No, I-
that's like going above and beyond. Like,
Ex-
I've never,
Yeah, you could
That's
just
true.
like kick them out in the
yeah,
sidewalk or
right. You
something.
can't do that. No way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should just go hang out at Mercado and pick people up, and then you'd have all kinds of content.
There you go.
Yeah, all kinds of stories.
Yeah.
Except there's 10 other Ubers standing there trying to do the same, but
Oh, really?
well, I mean, often Ubers are near the restaurants and the hotels. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the airport.
So there's not
The
really
airport
something
would
special,
be a good
but
place. You could pick people up from the airport and ask them what they're doing here.
it's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, but I do have a lot of those rides. But I just like people like sharing their lives with as stories. Like, I mean, how much can you really get to know each other in 20 minutes, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But like, I know you're in banking.
Mhm.
And I didn't ask any questions. We know a little bit about your relationship, and then like, what does the lady do? Are you still with the consulting firm?
No, so now I work in tech sales.
And
So I sell
Tech
software
sales.
to the government.
you
So,
sell what?
software?
Software to the government.
Yes.
So you only have one customer, and that's the government?
Well, there's various agencies, government agencies.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah.
And so then your company makes software
Yes.
that they need. What kind of software?
Licensing software. So if you had like if you need to have a permit for something or a certification, like we make the software that allows people to, you know, create apply for a license, get their license, apply to have their license renewed, all that type of stuff. So
can I say you look a little Eastern European?
well, I'm Polish and Swedish.
There you go. You see? The Polish part. That's what I saw.
She's very
Swedish
exotic
part.
looking. I'll just say that. Where are you from originally?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Okay, so you're Dutch?
Yep.
How about that?
Do you know any Dutch?
Nice.
No, I
darn.
don't. I would like to go there one day.
Oh, you haven't been there yet to Amsterdam?
I have not been.
Oh man, you're gonna
haven't either.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys gotta go there on your honeymoon.
Lots of bridges, huh?
Lots of bridges, a lot of canals, so fun boat rides. You gotta see Red Light District. It's so weird, especially for Americans. It's so like weird for you guys. And I'm not gonna say it's natural for the Dutch, but it's sort of like a thing that we just do. We put the women behind the windows.
Yeah.
And it's all regulated, so there's not a lot of pimps and stuff.
Okay.
But because it's like prohibited here.
So the women work for themselves.
Yep. Or for organizations. They get together in unions and stuff like that, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, here in America, you know, we're very liberal about some things, but other stuff, you know, like drugs and, you know,
prostitution,
things
not allowed,
like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just like the religious nature of our, you know, there's a lot of religious people in this country, so.
Yeah. No, and I actually think that it's better like that. I think it's a good thing that prostitution is not so in your face here at all, or nor will you see like pornographic magazines in the shop, things like that. Well, in Holland it's way more liberal, but I think it's actually not a healthy thing for kids to see.
Sure,
to be aware of it, you know. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I like it here better. What?
Well, I was gonna ask, when you were a kid, was it like that?
Well, it was just a normal thing.
Yeah.
And once you start getting hormones and all of those, then you sort of become curious about like what's happening in there, right? And I guess you fantasize about these things, but it's really not a healthy thing to
like just be like living your childhood, like not thinking about it.
So I grew always up in small little cities where there were no girls behind the windows. But once I moved as a student to the big city, and I saw that, at first I was in shock. That it was so easy to just go to a girl and you negotiate a price, you go in and you have sex. But it's not supposed to be like that. You know, that's not what life or love or things, how things should be. And I actually agree that it should be something that's a little hidden and not easy to get to, because we shouldn't be doing these things.
Right.
If you want to have a healthy, good relationship with someone, don't do these things. And that it's so normal in the Netherlands, it's not. It's really not normal, but we pretend as if it is, in a way. On the other hand, now I'm rambling, but anyway,
no,
on the other hand,
I car past you, like I was like, what the hell is he doing?
That's not a lane.
Yeah. No. On the other hand,
well, yeah, and also like for the women, right? Like
it's better for the women in the Netherlands. I think
it's better for the women in the Netherlands, but I don't know, still not the greatest profession.
No,
to have.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's a high risk lifestyle.
Psychologically too.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean.
So here in Florida, do you carry a gun?
No.
No. But I hear that a lot of people do.
I don't carry a gun, but I own a gun.
Yeah.
You own a gun.
I own one too. Actually, I heard that Florida might become a constitutional carry state.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they working on that?
Yep. They are.
So how?
Yeah, they are. They're debating it.
That means that you can openly carry.
No,
you can carry without a permit.
You can carry, without having got your concealed carry permit.
It does need to be concealed still, but you can carry without a permit.
But you can carry the gun without a permit.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a permit, but at home or so.
No.
No
permit.
You can just
Really?
go buy a gun, and then carry it around.
Yeah, but it's very easy to get a concealed carry permit. I mean, it's not hard at all if you can get a. If you
Yeah,
can
you
get
just
a
have to
handgun.
take a course.
Yeah,
Like an 8-hour course, I think, or something like that,
yeah.
and pass the test.
And
So-
there's gun shops where you just walk in and you show your permit and you can just buy a gun.
No, anytime you buy a handgun, at least there's a waiting period, no matter what. No
Okay.
matter if you have a
How
concealed
long?
carry or not. I think it's like 3 days or something.
Okay.
So
Just in case you're gonna do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
That's
then,
good.
Then you come back
Yeah.
and get it. Yeah, but no, a lot of people do carry here in Florida. I've seen that myself.
Yeah.
You know, so I just I hope I don't ever need to carry a gun. you know.
Right.
But I definitely have one in my house. Like, you know, if somebody comes in my home, that's
Or
a
you could
different
keep
story.
one in your car.
Yeah,
Because it have it in your dashboard or something.
Yeah, like in case you get, carjacked or something.
yeah. But I think you know, at the
Huh.
point where you're grabbing for a gun, you're screwed.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, the moment you need a gun, then it's a
Yeah.
bad
That's
place to
happened
be
to some
in.
Uber drivers, like where they have gotten robbed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope it will never happen to me.
Probably
No,
not in
no,
Naples.
no, no.
Yeah.
No, we're
Like,
No,
that'd be like
right,
if you're like in
exactly.
Chicago or something.
Right.
yeah. Well,
I got pepper spray.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
not
go.
sure it's gonna do much, but
you know, I've seen a lot of Uber drivers who like record everything now because of
Right.
you know, just like whether there's an accident or like if there's no issue with somebody who's in their vehicle or something. So
Yeah, like that they could play to
I do that with the dash cam. I have front and back dash cam.
yeah.
Did you actually see on your Uber app? It should say that I'm recording the ride. Did you see that or not?
I didn't see it. No.
Oh.
But I mean, I didn't look really. I just
yeah, maybe it says it. You just didn't pay
Yeah.
attention.
I don't know. It's probably in your profile.
Oh yeah, in the profile probably. Yeah, it could be.
No, I don't see that either.
So there are other Uber drivers doing the same thing, like recording.
Well, not what he's doing. Not like
Not like for the YouTube. I haven't heard
Oh,
that before
okay.
yet.
Just like for the
Maybe this will
the
become a thing one day.
security.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
Yeah.
no
I
issues
don't know.
with like the, you know.
Well, some people these days, like, they're not really getting a lot of human interaction, so that maybe watching your conversation,
Yeah.
it's like you're a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
telling you, that taxi cab show was great.
So it's like we're not really talking about anything, but you're just part of the conversation.
Yeah, but then, you know, every once in a while you probably get like some people who get in an argument or something, or
Yeah.
you know, something dramatic.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not real dramatic. I'm a rather serious person, so. But
Well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about maybe your passengers or whatever. But
yeah,
Yeah,
I've
like
had
the
things that I
passengers
could
are
not
arguing.
publish. Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's been like girls that were talking about their abusive past, and they had.
oh
like,
my,
And then it becomes so like,
Bad.
personal that I just don't want to publish that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, people will open up sometimes with strangers.
Yeah.
You know,
Because it's only 20 minutes with this guy.
Yeah.
And you'll
Right.
probably never see me again. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
yeah.
So you have any confessions?
What's that?
You will have any confessions?
Me? No.
Confessions.
No.
Now that we're talking about it, you want to make a confession? Nah, I'm just kidding. And the other day there was a guy. Oh yeah, so we talked about the guns. I thought that was interesting. I'm learning. I mean, I'm not from here. The other thing is that yesterday I had a guy in the car, and he got put in jail because his license was expired.
Yeah.
Now that blew me away.
Well,
I also completely don't understand why is that a criminal offense?
Yeah. I don't know.
I
yeah.
mean,
If you have a suspended or you don't have a license, driving without a license, they'll arrest you. In
no,
Florida.
how do you say that?
Expired.
Right. So you have a license, but it's a certain number of months expired.
Yeah. I think that means you don't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
You know.
We had one, and so
Yeah. So he was driving without a license. And a lot of places they'll just let you go, but down here, no way.
yeah,
They're like
and,
very tough.
And,
Strict
and
about
you
it.
should get a ticket for that for sure.
Yeah. Oh
and a
yeah.
slap on the wrist, like maybe $200, $500, depending on the expiration. And sure, if it's expired more than a year, sure, you should. Maybe we take away your driver's license, you have to go renew it or redo everything or whatever.
Yeah.
But to put somebody in jail
Oh yeah.
Right.
for
Yeah,
that,
that's a little
how is that
extreme.
criminal?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he probably got bonded right out, but
He did. Yeah.
The thing is, it's like, yeah, you're arrested, or you know,
You got a
car
criminal
sits
record.
somewhere. Yeah, that sucks.
He got fired from his work.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Well, if he was probably like in Dade County or something, they probably would have let him go. Because they've got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah.
But here in Collier County, are
strict.
We've got
not a lot of crime.
Not a lot of crime in our.
That's true.
They need to do something.
Yeah, they need to do something. So like our sheriff's department has like a $225 million budget or something like that. So they gotta fill their day somehow. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't do a good job. But yeah,
they're doing actually an excellent job here.
For sure. Though there's still like crime in Naples. Like it's just in like the eastern part of the city, like
certain neighborhoods. Yeah.
Golden Gate, stuff like that. I mean, it's like a whole different world when you go over there. Actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Lely.
Sorry about his luck there. That sucks.
Yeah, good reminder. Don't let your license expire. In
right?
Florida.
People check your expiration date.
Yeah, but you get.
But I know, like, mine would never expire because you need it if you're going to travel, like to get through airport security.
That's true, right? Yeah.
So like,
Domestic
I feel
flights,
like
Plus, your license is valid here for I think 7 or 10 years or something.
10 years.
Oh, is it 10 years?
Time.
Yeah. I can see how you would forget that if it's 10 years long,
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But you should get warnings from the system. They probably have your email. You have to update your address when you move.
They send these things in the mail,
Yeah.
but people move all the time, They don't, yeah.
They don't like update their address.
Yep.
So yeah, that was interesting. I've had once a guy show his gun in the car, and he was an aggressive guy. So when he was like waving his gun, I did not feel comfortable in the car. Yeah.
That's a little. Was he just showing it to you like?
No, he was aggressive. He was like, fuck this and fuck that, and all these bad words, right? And he was gonna kill this person and that person and the whole world. And it was just like this pure aggression. And
did you stop
he
the car?
Didn't point it at me or,
out?
I just froze, and actually I was so afraid I was probably peeing in my pants. And no, I didn't. But I remember being very scared, and I just let him talk, and I tried to talk with him.
Yeah.
To have a connection with him, because it was not directed at me. He also didn't point the gun at me, but he was just in general aggressive. He just had a bad day, I guess, whatever. And
that's why they have waiting periods on buying guns,
Yeah, right.
Wow. Yeah, you're trying to just basically make him think you were like
agree with him.
with him.
Yeah, always agree with people. Exactly. Never fight people like that.
Those people sound terrible.
Exactly.
Just
like,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
just,
man.
Just get me to my destination.
Yeah. Like, are you going to kill them right now in my Uber?
So how did you get in this area? How did you get to Southwest Florida from
Actually, I have a kid in California, one in Colorado, and then I need to go to the Netherlands. My wife's Haitian, so we need to go to Haiti. And to go to all these places, Miami is the cheapest airport to fly everywhere. But I didn't want to be in Miami, so we chose Naples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good choice.
Corrado, was he in the Navy? California?
Is he in the Navy? No.
No.
I mean, all of a sudden he's studying music production in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So he's in the right place, I'd say.
How old's he?
He's 24.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So how does if he's in school, how does he get by? Does he work too, or is it?
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Work, allowance. That's why I'm driving an Uber.
Aw, you're a good dad.
Yeah. Thank you. It's part of it. And then FAFSA, so the government gives you money, and then you get some scholarships, grants, and then a student loan, and all these things add up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is he at UCLA?
No, he's Pasadena Community College.
Let me see.
Okay.
So it's actually
You have to put the window down so I can say, hey, I live here.
Yeah. And he may want to see my driver's license.
No, you don't need to worry about that.
No?
No.
It says there, but
no, we're not all.
Just have it ready anyway.
Yeah.
It's not that official.
If this person would just get out of the way, I mean, they open up the
Yeah,
gate.
right?
Like, come on, buddy.
right?
What do they do?
I don't know.
Yeah, and there we go left, right?
You can go
Oh,
left.
this place has so much water. Does it connect? Do you guys have? No, it does not connect.
It's a man-made lake.
But it's beautifully done with all
It's-
these canals like that.
Yeah, yeah, and all the houses are on. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
So you can go canoeing, I guess.
People do that. People
They
do
do,
that.
yeah,
People
yeah.
fish too. I don't know why.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, I live here. 413. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
So if you want to sneak in here, that's all you gotta do. Is
Yeah.
say I live here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But does she really know you, or
No, I've never seen her.
No.
Maybe once. Maybe once.
maybe I should cut this part out of the video because
usually I drive through
The
my
most
gate.
secure neighborhood in Naples.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, like some of these places are very, very tight. Like I tried to drive in and visit my friend who was working on a house one day in one of these gray oaks. And they weren't having it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm here to see this open house, and they're like, well, you need this and this from the realtor, and
Really?
Yeah.
Just to get in? Wow,
Yeah.
that's
There was no
nuts.
open house though. I just was trying to get in and visit somebody.
I
But
like these roofs. These roofs are like done with tiles or something.
They're was it terracotta or something like that?
That is so
Yeah.
pretty.
They look like
Never-
seashells.
Yeah, they're little panels, like, you know, they have stacks of that crap.
Nice
like,
homes,
somewhere.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. I mean, I think it was built like in the 90s or something like that. So
Okay.
the houses are getting to be, you know, where you got to redo the roof now.
Sure.
Yeah, but.
But if you redo the roof, you probably have to put the same kind of roof on it.
Oh yeah, yeah, the HOA and stuff like that.
So do you guys live together?
No, we don't live together.
Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
she can't stand me enough to live.
Yeah, right. I bet I get you guys again for the sequel number 2,
Right.
video number 2, in about half a year time. And I bet you guys are gonna be fiancés or something like that. I bet.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you're very optimistic.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So-
Why is the seat all the way up so much? You have just to get.
Oh, I
people
don't
in
want
there?
anybody sitting there.
Oh, okay.
I like the people in the back.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah. How can you videotape them otherwise?
Also, but I was driving for Uber before the camera though. The camera came like because I've been driving for 2 years,
Uh-huh.
and the camera came about a month ago. So like maybe in mid-December, so almost 2 months. Just because I was just not really having fun driving for Uber only.
Sure.
And plus, I had so many stories that I thought like, oh, this is worth sharing.
Yeah.
And it never happens. You never do it. You know, you think about it, but it never happens. And then finally, my wife said like, you won't know until you try.
Yeah.
You know, because you fantasize about it, but yeah, you gotta give it a try. So here I am trying.
I'm glad that I was in your vehicle because it was nice to have a conversation with you because I usually don't talk to Uber drivers very often
really?
down here. Yeah, there's just language barriers a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true.
down
Right?
here in
Yeah, a lot
Naples,
of them
at least.
don't speak English. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think you're supposed to if you're driving Uber, but you know, you're supposed to be able to communicate.
I mean, it's helpful where
It's helpful.
you can communicate.
well, when there's issues like
Right.
with your destination or whatever, like.
Yep.
But yeah. So I wish
Well, I
you
enjoyed
much
it.
luck. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, maybe
Appreciate
we'll
that.
go to your channel in a couple months and you'll have like, 10,000 subscribers or something.
Vamos a ver. Yeah, let's see. They say though that you gotta keep at it for 10 months.
Okay.
And then after 10 months, sort of, you'll know whether it can be something that's worth
Like,
while your
it's
time
like
or not.
The testing period.
Yeah, so I'll keep at it for a while.
Okay.
Let's see, where is it?
Right here.
here.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, nice talking to you guys.
Nice chatting with you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.